welcome to finally opening Amiibo part 16, I believe, and we will start the show in 1 second, maybe a little more. Let's see here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get ready, and here we go. I hope you all heard that, and let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. What a perfect time to finally open these Amiibo, as the title says. What a time to finally open these Amiibo, ladies and gentlemen, as The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild DLC has just come out recently. Well, hold on, I gotta lower this volume. 1 second, guys. Jesus! My God! Alright. So how is everyone doing? Have you guys played the Breath of the Wild DLC yet? Let me know. Alright, and we are ready. Alright, so here we go, guys, and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Amiibo right here. And as you can see, store pickup, of course, because look at the stickers. I was able to get Ubosa over here. She's pretty much all the way off. Who's this guy? Oh my God. Rivali, that's right. Rivali, ladies and gentlemen. Now he has a little crust right there. But these stickers were stubborn as heck, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen. But luckily here, we're not collecting these to keep them in the box. We have figured out our way to open these, preserve the back of the box, preserve the card, as some people call it, and also be able to use them and display them. So here we go, part 16, I believe, of finally opening my Amiibo. We got Nicholas in the house. What's up, my man? And here we go. Who should we open first? I don't even know. Oh, man, tough choice. I think I see it. I think I see the future, ladies and gentlemen. I was going to go with... but I think we're going to go with Little Miss first, ladies and gentlemen. Mifa! That's right, Mifa. Let's move these guys to the side right here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, we can put these guys right over there. That's cool. And yeah, so here we go. Let me take one more look for myself. The Amiibo look cool in the box, ladies and gentlemen. But, oh, let me take the JCM sword knife right there and get that ready. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the Amiibo look really cool in the box. But ever since I've been doing this, I've gotten over the whole being scared to open them in the box. What was I going to say? Yeah, because the benefit to opening them the way I'm doing it here on this show, and just how I do it in Gen, there's a lot more benefits to it than keeping them in the box. So the benefits make it look better than it does in the box. So you'll see, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's get her open. Here's Mifa, ladies and gentlemen, champion of the water world, Water Temple, and Breath of the Wild. Nicholas says, those Amiibo look awesome. Yes, they do. I love the artwork on the back of the box. Amiibos look awesome in general. They look awesome in the box. They look awesome out of the box. Out of the box, you can see even more detail, and it's just a beautiful thing. But when, like, for those who are just joining us for the first time here, we don't rip them open and ruin the back of the box or the card, whatever you want to call it. This is how we do it, ladies and gentlemen. We cut around, and you're going to see right now. And, oh man, Mipha, here we go. I remember getting that. Let me not say just in case. But anyway, oh, there we go. Slicing into Mipha. Very smooth so far. Whoa, even the edges, even the corners right there. Super duper smooth. Mipha, I love you. Look at this. The bottom is, let's see. Oh, Joe, what's going on here? The bottom is always, there we go. Bottom's usually always the smoothest because it has those ridges there. It's already half open, kind of. But yeah, Mipha, wow, super duper smooth so far. Let's see if this, oh, smooth, but I want to cut into the box there. Let's go around that. Wow, this is beautiful. Oof. One of the, and 16 episodes here, one of the smoothest openings, I gotta say. We almost made a mistake there, but nope. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. So that's how we do it. That is how we do it, and look how beautiful that looks right there, ladies and gentlemen. Now you can hang this up if you want to. You can display the amiibo in front of it. Whatever you want to do. But let's do it here, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, Mipha is out of the box. And like I said, thank God we're not keeping them in the box because I'm sure we could do some work to get that off if you really needed to, but really a pain in the butt. And this, ladies and gentlemen, can we see it in the shot? You can see a little bit back there. There's the amiibo tower. Where is it? Yes, like right, beep, right there. Part of the amiibo tower there, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to go on top of that. 16 episodes worth of these things. Of course, not the triple packs and the double pack and stuff like that. All the single ones are going to go. Because the triple packs, double packs, and the Guardian amiibo, all different sizes, but the single packs, all the same size. So we've stacked these up. We have the amiibo tower. Let's put it over here for now. Let's see. Wow, Mipha. Like I said, perfect timing, guys. The Breath of the Wild DLC, but you don't need them just for the DLC. These give you some stuff in the game in general. And if you've seen recently, I finally got, actually here he is, let me show him real quick. I finally got the final one in the trilogy, Kid Link from Majora's Mask right there, of the trilogy of the 3 amiibo that came out. 3 Links, they were exclusive to certain websites. He was exclusive to Best Buy. Skyward Sword was exclusive to Amazon. And the second Twilight Princess amiibo was exclusive to GameStop. So, with finally getting him, and finally opening the Breath of the Wild amiibo, I'll have all the Zelda amiibo, I believe, to put into the game and get some new costumes, continue to getting the other stuff that it gives you. And yeah, we're complete here as of now with the Zelda as far as amiibo. But here it is, Mipha, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at her right there. Easy to hold, actually, because she has like a little thing we could hold right there to hold her up. You could hold her from anywhere, but there it is, ladies and gentlemen. This camera doesn't really pick up detail too good, but these amiibo are just so full of detail. I mean, look at like, I can't really see, but the headpiece right there. There's some stuff, let's see, like in the mid-waist, whoa, in the waist right there, a lot of jewelry. You could see it kind of, but you get the idea if this was completely clear. It's really full of detail just everywhere. These amiibos are really amazing. Like the ankle bracelets right there. You can see her ankle bracelets. A lot of detail in there when you can see it clearly. And wow, even like in her trident right there, pitchfork, as Batman calls it. These amiibo are great, man. And like I said, now that they're out of the box, this is what we do, ladies and gentlemen. It's out of the box, so now we can display it in front of it if we want to. Just like that. You know, now we could turn her this way if we want to, be a little more like that. Or we could make her look like the box and do this. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is how we do it here. We were still able to display them, but now we could use them. We could see all the detail. And let me just, speaking of that, let me just take Kid Link here one more time. We have Kid Link, but when you take him out of the box, you can see, whoa, what is that? Like, you weren't able to see the shield inside the box. You can see all this awesome detail once you take them out of the box. And like I said, if you want to do it this way, a great way to still have these things to display them in front of and hang these on the wall and stuff like that. Let's put Kid Link back there. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. We got Mipha. Let's put her right there. And just for tradition purposes, we're going to go over the security thing here. They used to come in these, which is I call them the circular ones that come out. And the other ones had square stickers that wouldn't come out. But you don't really see the square stickers anymore. I was kind of going back and forth for a while. Seems like the square sticker ones are not coming with these amiibo anymore. What's the significance of this? Well, ladies and gentlemen, these things actually prevent you from using the amiibo. They stand on top of that. They prevent you from using the amiibo inside of the box. Unlike Disney Infinity, that you were able to use them in the box, because Disney Infinity figures and amiibo work a little different. Disney Infinity, you have to have the figure on the stand in order to use it. Amiibo, you put it on and you get bonus stuff, so they don't want people putting it on, getting the bonus stuff, and then returning it to the store. You know what I mean? Disney Infinity, you can't return it, because if you don't have the thing on the stand, you can't use the character. But speaking of that, God, I miss Disney Infinity, guys. Do I miss Disney Infinity? It was so awesome. And those of you who are here long enough probably know that I'm not really a big fan of the new Star Wars stuff. I like George Lucas, Star Wars, whatever. But I still enjoy, like, the Lego game, Force Awakens, Lego game, the Force. Like, I enjoyed every character in Disney Infinity, and the Force Awakens characters were included in that. But the real thing that really kills me is that I love Obi-Wan Kenobi and Luke Skywalker, especially Jedi Luke Skywalker. I loved all the iterations on the old books that they would try to, like, display him with kind of prequel Jedi outfits and stuff, and what he kind of looked like in the future, as if he adopted the real Jedi uniforms and stuff from time to time, whatever. So being how I feel about the new Star Wars stuff, I would still love to have a Disney Infinity Luke Skywalker in his Jedi outfit from The Last Jedi. You know, because especially just to have a Luke Skywalker with full Jedi powers in Disney Infinity games, because they really just took each character and really, just like the Lego games, like every character, like especially the Lego games, every character that jumped, like the way they move was very specific, and the Disney Infinity games did a great job of portraying the characters with their uniqueness. So I would have loved to see a Luke Skywalker Jedi outfit Disney Infinity. There was some awesome mock-ups of, someone made an awesome picture of what the 90s X-Men would have looked like. Oh my god, I can go on about that. But anyway, what was the point of that? I don't even know. Oh yeah, oh jeez. Anyway, yo, Falco, Rivali, chill. But yeah, that's the security stickers there. Anyway, so next up we got, who are we gonna do next? Yes, we're gonna do Falco, Rivali, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Rivali, Breath of the Wild. The, oh my god, I can't even think right now what region champion he is. Oh my god, somebody help me out. But anyway, so here he is, Rivali, ladies and gentlemen. And, man, you're right, these amiibo do look awesome. And, I forgot if I mentioned it, Nicholas says Breath of the Wild won Game of the Year. I think I mentioned it, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Breath of the Wild won Game of the Year at the Game Awards. And it's crazy, Nintendo had 2 games running for Game of the Year. Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild. 2 Nintendo games in the running for Game of the Year. And I gotta say, if Mario and Zelda came out 2 different years, if, let's say, Odyssey came out next year, which, thank God it didn't, I love that game so much. We're glad to have it when we have it, but if it did come out next year, I would say that it might probably win. Nintendo might have Game of the Year 2 years in a row. I don't know. Just saying. But here we go. Rivali. We have Falco here? No, we don't have him here right now. I would love to compare them two. But Rivali giving us some trouble here. Not as smooth as Mifa. Mifa, really appreciate your cooperation. Falco being a little tough here. But we'll get him. We'll get him. This ain't the first tough amiibo opening we've had on the show, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you worry. Alright, he's mostly out. So we got these areas that we missed here that were tough. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Who saw the Death Stranding trailer from the Awards? Very, what the WTF? Look, Hideo Kojima is amazing, so I'm sure whatever he does is going to be great. But it does look like a very strange game. Looking out from the Game Awards. Oh my god, how can I forget, ladies and gentlemen? Bayonetta 3 announced. Are you kidding me? Wow, that was an awesome surprise. And also, if you missed it on Wii U, Bayonetta 1 and 2 coming back out. That double pack is coming out for the Nintendo Switch, ladies and gentlemen. So that is awesome. So here is Rivali's card, or back of the box. What do you guys prefer saying? Back of the box or card? The figure's card. I always used to say back of the box, but I guess it makes sense that it's a card because it's a card. But I don't know. A card to me is a Topps, card that's, whatever. So here we go. Let's take Rivali out of his captivity here. My. I don't know if you guys have seen the trailer for the DLC for Breath of the Wild, the Champions Ballad, I believe it's called, trailer. But if something's in the trailer, I feel like it's kind of not a spoiler, unless, maybe it's a movie and, the movie's about to come out and you saw a couple of trailers, you don't want to see any more. That I understand, but, oh my god! Jeez! Rivali, you're stubborn, just like your character is in the game. Jeez, your box is stubborn, your character's stubborn, oh my god. Here we go, let's put this in the graveyard. And his thing here, later to be added to the amiibo tower. Jeez, look at the detail on these amiibo. Unreal, guys. Amiibo are so amazing. It's just wow. There he is, Rivali, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you can notice, I didn't even know he had these, kind of dreadlocks in the back there, but you can see the dreadlocks, obviously, I would think, but a lot of detail in those dreadlocks. Like I said, this camera really doesn't pick up detail too good, but even, the feather on, the edges of his, feathers or fur there, if you could see it up close, clearly, a lot of detail on this guy. Awesome. Even, the tail there, awesome. Rivali. Ah. Very cool. There he is. And let's make it official. Display him in front of his box here. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let's do it this way. Look at that. Nice. Now we can make him, like I said, we can turn him now, make him look more like the box if we want to. Whatever we want to do. Display them, and best of all, use them, right? So there he is, Rivali in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Which side should you go on? This side? I don't know. Why am I feeling that side? What do you think? Whatever. So let's move them to the side there. Get ready for our next contender. And who are we going to do next, ladies and gentlemen? Duroc or Bosa? Fucking Duroc is boom. He's got some heft to him. Just like, where is he? The Bowser from, from Mario Odyssey, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Jesus! Are you okay, Bowser? Oh my god, chill! But there he is, Bowser, ladies and gentlemen. He has some heft to him, and his box is very heavy. As you recall, if you saw that episode, I remember holding his box, like, sideways. And yeah, same thing with Dorak here. Holding the box sideways, like, you can hold on to the plastic there, and it'll be okay. But if you just hold on to the cardboard and, like, shake this thing a bunch, it'll start to rip, I feel. He's got heft just like Bowser does. When we take him out of the box, we'll compare the weight there. But, you okay, Bowser? Jesus! What'd you drink too much at the wedding? Alright, so, let's see. Yeah, so, we're gonna do Dorak next, ladies and gentlemen. Dorak! He's like a rock. Jolly old bastard right there. But here we go. And, yeah, let's get him open, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get him open. Alright. And Dorak. Thank you, you jolly old man. Being very cooperative here. Wow, very smooth. An ideal amiibo box opening here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. It's like we're going for a record here. As far as opening time. Dorak, you're the man. You and Mifa, not stubborn like Falco was. I mean, Rivali. Slight resistance on the edge there, but otherwise, I give this opening a 99.953. Something like that. There it is, to be added to the Amiibo Tower later on. And wow, Rivali is, I mean, Dorak, chunk. I'm a chunky bastard. Wow, he is a solid man. Oh, what is everything for? What is the gravity times 10 tonight? Jesus. Who raised the gravity on Earth today? Everything's fallen. There it is. Dorak's card, back of the box, ladies and gentlemen. Let's display him in front of it. I already see, wow, such detail. But let's do this first, make it official. There you go. Display him in front of the box. Use him. And you still got the nice, clean card. I'm saying card now more than anything. But back of the box. And I love this, I forget what this weapon is called, but it's such a, like, fucking, like, schwunk fucking weapon. Like, and wow, oh, look at the detail on this guy, man. Look at that. He's just so, even, like, the fact that this camera doesn't show detail too well, you can still, like, tell, like, there's a lot of, like, artistry on these things. The chain, like, even, like, his, like, abs right there, like, when you see it up close, it's really so detailed. And let's take a look at his booty, actually, because that rope has a lot of detail in it. And it seems like most of them, yeah, all of these characters have some sort of, like, stand. If you can see right under the butt there, he's got the clear stand. I guess a lot of their feet are small. Like, yeah, they all, sometimes Amiibo usually don't have a, well, you go back and forth. Sometimes they got the big feet or something. No, actually, not true. But yeah, all these happen to have a stand. And wow, he's just so detailed and so awesome. These are just amazing pieces of art. Amazing to display. And you could use them and have fun with them in that way too. Just look at this weapon, Jesus. There he is, Dorak. Boom! Oh, that's right, we were going to do a weight test here. And, wow, I gotta say, pretty sturdy too, these Amiibo. I dropped Bowser, and he's pretty intact. It wasn't that far, but still. Let's see, weight test. Put your arms completely out. What one feels heavier? I don't know, it never worked for me. Let's see. Oh, very tough. But very close. But I think Bowser wins by like 0.7 points. I think Bowser has slightly, it seems like weird, because he has a lot more, he's carrying this thing, but I don't know, Bowser, like, let me see. I don't know, no, I think Bowser slightly, like, you can't even tell, but if you really hone in and focus in, I think Bowser has just like 0.1, not even like a point, like a whole point, like just 0.1, I don't know, slightly heavier than Dorok there. Just real quick, I gotta have the other Bowser. I happen to have the other Bowser here, and the original Smash Bros. Bowser is not as heavy as this. The Wedding Bowser amiibo definitely has a lot more heft to it, and you can just see how, like, the detail has gotten so, like, AAA. I mean, it's always been really good, but they just really took it beyond with the amiibo recently. Just, like, these amiibo just really have, like, AAA, like, detail. Like I said, these amiibo don't look bad at all, but this is, like, really big production stuff. I don't know. So anyway, who's next? Now we have our final amiibo here. Let's get Dorok up front there. Yeah, I wanted to stream something today. I wanted to, like, what was I gonna do? Well, I have a little bit of a surprise, but yeah, I wanted to stream something today, and I was like, this is, like, more perfect than perfect. I wanted to get these guys open, finally had the chance to do it here, and I mean, with the Breath of the Wild Champions DLC, what better amiibo to open than the Champions, ladies and gentlemen? And last but not least, the hottie herself, Urbosa. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. Super hottie. Let's get her open. The final amiibo of this little Champions series here. Let's take one last look. Very cool. Very cool. And let's see. Let's get her open. Wow, super smooth. Look at this. Even smoother than, what the hell is the first girl's name? Wow, could it be even smoother? Look at this. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, we might have a record there. Wow. That was like a... Oh my god, that was one of the smoothest, literally one of the smoothest openings ever. Just one second, guys. Alright, let's get you guys back in there. What a beautiful scene we have here. What a beautiful scene. Let me just, like, look at this. What a beautiful scene right there. Wow. And yeah. So, alright, we got Urbosa. Let's take a look at her card. Back of the box there. Very cool. Super hottie. Super hottie. Let's get her out. And yeah. Oh, there you go. And what's going on here? Oh, her stand is stuck there. All right. Usually, like, oh, wow, look, see, like, you open these things and you see, like, look at the hair. Wow, it's cool. Wow, very cool. Let's put her there for a second. Put that in the graveyard. Add this to the temporary tower to be added later on. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Urbosa. Whoa! You can see pretty far up there. Yeah, so here she is. And let's take a look at her right there. Very cool. And look at, like, that, like, you can tell on camera, but the hair is so, like, boosh. Like, can't notice that in the box from behind. But again, of course, a lot of detail. Like, the sword has detail on it. I don't know if you can see that too good. The shield there, awesome detail. And wow, like, even the sword, like, hilt there, if you can see that, like, where is it? Like, right there, like, awesome. And, whoa, okay, so, super hottie Urbosa, there she is, ladies and gentlemen. One more look, and let's make it official. Let's display her in front of her card right there. You can do it this way now, you can do it that way now. Or, let's see, we could do it like the box has it, like that. Very cool, ladies and gentlemen. And like I said, what a perfect time to open these with the Champions DLC coming out. It's out, actually. And that was really cool. It was like, we all knew it was supposed to come, the Champions DLC. And we're waiting, and Nintendo knew what they were doing. They were like, I'm gonna wait till the Game Awards. People, and they think they said recently, oh, coming soon, blah blah blah. People were like, when? You know, no one expected it at the Game Awards. But yeah, awesome announcements at the Game Awards. It was like a little E3 section there with the Bayonetta announcement and Champions DLC out now. Like, boom, like right in your face. Like, that was awesome. Man, like, so what? Like I said, what a perfect time to come on to another episode of finally opening Amiibo here. What do you got, James? He says, glad to see someone else takes the time to reserve the box panels and not damage anything. That's right. That's right. You know it. That's right. Because, come on. Look how beautiful. Look at this. And like I said, the best way to do it, because they look awesome in the box, but they look even better out of the box. You can see all the detail. You turn them around, like I said, with the Link Amiibo here. You take them out, but then like you turn them around, and it's like, whoa! I didn't even notice he had like all that shield art back there. You can see all the beauty of the Amiibo. You still got the card to display them in front of any way you want now. Change the pose, or just hang these on the wall if you want. And the best part, like I said, is now we can use them. That's what they're meant to do, right? So yeah, I started this show finally opening my Amiibo because I finally found a way to open them and just do it in a way that made me very happy and even happier, because I was having such trouble opening these at first, and I was like, oh, that looks so good in the box. But after I did this, I really got over that, and it's like much better, awesome scenario having them out of the box. And even better to me this way, obviously, because you can use them now and you can still display them. But oh man, so like I said, Champions DLC is out. What a better time to finally be able to get to open these. And yeah, just perfect timing. It's a Champions DLC weekend. It's, like I said, awesome weekend. What do you guys think about that Bayonetta announcement? I'm so happy about that. And it's kind of clear now that so many Wii U things are coming out on the Switch now. I don't think they wanted to do a lot of that at first, but I think now the time has kind of passed and they're kind of over that. So they're just like, whatever. So it's really awesome that Bayonetta 1 and 2 are coming out on the Switch. I did get it on Wii U, never got a chance to open it, but if I could play it on a more powerful system, hey, why not, right? So I played Bayonetta 1 on 360 back when, but never got a chance to play Bayonetta 2. Awesome series, awesome game, very satisfying, crazy, but real quality. Bayonetta is an awesome series, an awesome game. So yeah, those Game Award announcements were awesome. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the PS Experience now is going on. So check that out. I'm sure a lot of cool PlayStation news there. And yeah, just a lot of awesome stuff coming. The Switch is doing amazing. There's a lot of awesome Switch games, a lot of awesome games in general. But man, guys, so happy Game Awards weekend. Happy Breath of the Wild DLC weekend. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. And like I said, it couldn't have been a more perfect weekend to finally be able to open these guys. I wanted to do a live stream, and I was like, well, wait a minute, this is the perfect thing to do, and I want to finally get to use these guys. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. But alright, guys, this is Joey, JCM. Thank you so much for joining us here on, I believe, like I said, part 16 of finally opening Amiibo. And I've integrated the other Amiibo videos into this playlist as parts of this finally opening series. And yeah, most of them have been live, but you know, some of them have been unboxing videos integrated into this playlist. Like I said, go check it out. 16 episodes of this. I used to, when I had like, cause you know, it's called finally opening my amiibo. So when I first started this, I had a lot of amiibo not opened because I was finally opening them, right? So I was doing like 10 amiibo every episode. But now, you know, I finally caught up a little bit. And yeah, now we just have fun. I remember saying I retired from the series, and I was like, I think I'll come back and do some bonus episodes. I guess not realizing how much they would continue with the amiibos. Like, duh, like, why wouldn't they? Maybe because Disney, I don't know. But finally kind of caught up, and like I said, I think I retired from the series, and I was like, yeah, I'll come back and do some bonus episodes as some amiibo come out. But, you know, now it's, we're not doing 10 at a time. We're kind of retired, just having fun. I don't even know. But, yeah, guys. Alright, I'm going to go try to use these guys right here. You guys have a good weekend. Enjoy the new Zelda DLC. I'm not even sure what it's about, honestly. Watch the trailer. I still don't understand what it's about, to be honest. I know that, like, trident-looking type thing splits in 4. And I know in the trailer they had that fucking awesome motorcycle, which is crazy. Which kind of it reminded me of back in the day when they were talking about. It's so funny how rumors kind of come to fruition in one way or another. When they were talking about, oh, the next Zelda might be a futuristic type Zelda or something. And Breath of the Wild wasn't really futuristic, but it did use futuristic technology for that world. So you know, they didn't incorporate typical futuristic stuff into it, but they did Zelda futuristic stuff. So that futuristic rumor still kind of made it into Zelda with technology in Breath of the Wild being like a futuristic type of technology, and especially now we're seeing that like motorcycle, right? That's like futuristic motor vehicle type thing, you know, for a Zelda game. So yeah, it's really interesting how rumors kind of come to fruition in one way or another, like I said. But ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the Breath of the Wild champions right here. Blabbered on for a little bit for a while, but you know, it's been a while since I live streamed with you guys, and you know, love to just talk with you guys, be there for you guys, you know, good shit. So there it is, guys. Breath of the Wild Champion Amiibos. Let's take one last look there, ladies and gentlemen. And there it is. Guys, thank you for joining us here on part 16 of finally opening my Amiibo. A JCM Universe series here. And, like I said, there's a Patreon now if you guys want to join that. Not required, just another option for people that might want to support. But you guys know all the ways you can raise the power level of the channel. Thank you for watching, thank you for liking, and just thank you for being a part of the Joey JCM universe, ladies and gentlemen. Love to have you, love to make videos, been doing it for over 10 years. So I'm always going to do it in some capacity or another. It's my passion. You know, sometimes life gets in the way. I don't do this for a living, unfortunately. Would love to do this for a living. Would love to just be there for you guys more and more, pump out more videos. But, you know, don't ever worry. If there's ever a lapse in time, like I said, this is my passion. Been doing it for over 10 years. How many years now? Let me see. Actually, 2004 I started my video making journey. Since the video's over, we got a little pre-show here. We'll do a little talk time. I started off, I wanted to be an artist, actually. You know, I was really good at drawing and stuff. But I remember the thing that changed that was that I saw a behind-the-scenes video for one of the Disney movies. And I remember, I'm not sure, I don't know if I told the story before on a live stream or not, but why not? I feel like streaming and being here for you guys. So let's talk, right? After show, talk time. So I remember seeing this video of behind-the-scenes making of one of the Disney movies back when they still drew them out. You know, the guy had like papers in between his fingers, and he would like go to this page, draw, back to this page, draw, this page, draw, and I was like, oh man, I can't draw that fast. I was like, shit. You know, that's what I wrote down in my grade school dream, to be an artist for Disney. Prior Disney, though. Today's Disney, well, no, Disney's still cool, but what they do with other franchises is sometimes to me. But, so yeah, I was like, I can't draw that fast, you know, but I can still continue with the journey. I still knew I wanted to be an artist in some form or fashion. So, I remember in high school, I was like, oh man, they got Photoshop, that's awesome. I remember switching to another high school, and they had more stuff, which was great. Took Photoshop, and actually it's because one of my friends, he's like, hey, you want to take this movie editing class? It's an easy credit. And, you know, because of that, I was like, yeah, sure, I get to be in a class with my friend, and, you know, I love art, and it's an easy credit. And that's when I fell in love with video making, because I was like, to me, what we were learning on Apple computers in that high school, I use PC now, I don't use Apple. But hey, they're both great. You know, it's just I'm used to PC. Actually, I'll tell you why in a little bit. But so I took that class, and I was like, wow, I think it was Final Cut Pro, right? Or what's Adobe Premiere? No, Final Cut Pro was the Apple one back then. And I was like, wow, you know, this program kind of incorporates everything I love, like art, movies. I like acting too. We made like a little mini movie. And I feel like everything I learned in Photoshop I can incorporate into this movie making thing. So at that class, and because my friend told me to take that class with him, that's when I just realized what I really wanted to do. And yeah, and then I remember the final term of high school, I took an actual movie making class now. That the class before was really just to learn how to use that program. We made like a little mini movie. But now I took an actual movie making class. Like I said, my high school had a lot of awesome stuff. That was great. So I had a couple of friends in there. And we all helped each other with our movies. And we were able to use a PC version, Adobe Premiere, at that point. And it was just like Final Cut Pro. And I grew up with PC, so that's what... You know, I use PC. I don't know. Doesn't matter. That's what I grew up with. I prefer whatever. So I don't know. So yeah, I just even if I had to use, I don't know. But that's a little backstory to the JCM world, guys. But yeah, like I said, I love doing this stuff. Happy to stream here. I was gonna do another stream, something else I had an idea for, but then I was like, wait a minute, Champions DLC was announced. Finally getting a chance to open these guys, so it was like, perfect, let's do it. So, it's been a couple of amiibo episodes, regular videos, but today we went back to the traditional finally opening style here. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, so that is it. There it is, Champion Amiibo, Breath of the Wild. Go enjoy the DLC. Like I said, you guys know all the ways you can raise the power level of the channel. Thank you for joining us here on part 16. Of finally opening Amiibo here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for everyone who joined us here in the chat. Thank you for everyone watching in the pre-recorded version later on after this is processed. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Joey JCM, and I will see you guys later. Wow! Woo! What a beautiful scene. Wow! Let's make it official, ladies and gentlemen, and hope you guys heard that, and I will see you guys later. Shoo.